Hello, Mama. Before you dive into these prenatal and postnatal Pilates sessions, I want to make sure you're staying safe and supported every step of the way. Before we start, please take a moment to read the following disclaimer very carefully. Hello, Mommy, and welcome back to another prenatal Pilates workout with me today. And today workout we're going to focus on opening the pelvis and the hip so that you feel more comfortable as you move along your pregnancy and improve the symptoms like back pain and pelvis pain and round ligament pain. And also it's a very good workout to prepare yourself for birth. Now let's roll out your mat and start together. I'm gonna have Yuki joining me today. Now, first of all, let's do some simple breathing first. I get you to wrap your palm around your rib cage. Close your eye for a minute and we start to relax. Now take a very deep inhale through your nose, feeling your tummy expanding into your palm, and exhale, blowing through a straw and pressing all the air out. Start to hug your baby. Again, inhale and exhale. Now as you inhale, you're going to feel your pelvis floor traveling down to the floor. And as you exhale, you're going to feel your pelvis floor kind of lifting up. Give me 2 more. Inhale and exhale. And last one. Inhale and exhale. And slowly open your eye. Now hand to the side with your palm facing up like so. Now as you inhale, I want you to reach your arm forward and opening your chest. And on the exhale, bend your elbow to the side, squeeze your shoulder blade at the back and lower your fingertip down. Inhale, expand your chest. Exhale, cactus arm, squeeze your shoulder and lower your fingertip, palm facing up to the mat. Keep going. Inhale and exhale. Last 2 here. Inhale and exhale. This is the last one. And return. And now we're going to turn around and be on our own floor. Now we're going to start with the cat-cow exercise, but today I want you to open your knee to the side and your feet together, like your hip turning out. Hand on the mat like so. Take a breath in. And on the exhale, start to hug your baby and curve your spine from your tailbone, 1 vertebrae at a time, to the top of your head. Inhale, stay breathing into your rib cage. And on the exhale, lengthening from your tail, 1 vertebrae at a time, to the top of your head. Only back to neutral. You don't have to over-arch your back yet. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, scoot from your tail all the way to the top of your head. Inhale, stay, and exhale, lengthening from tail to the crown of your head. Keep going. Scoop on the exhale. And stretch. Start to bring your awareness into your breath and your body. One more for me. Now we're going to close your knee so that it's underneath your hip and turn your feet down. So we internal rotated our hip. Inhale to prepare. Exhale. Inhale to stay, breathing into your rib cage, and on the exhale you lengthening from your tail to the crown of your head. Keep going. Move along with your spine. Try to be present as much as you can. Focus on your breathing. Exhale, curve. Inhale, stay. And exhale, lengthening. Now give me 2 more here. And last one. And we're going to lay down on one side for the next exercise. I'm going to lay comfortable on my arm like so. The bottom leg slightly bent in front of the mat. Make sure your underside lift up so you maintain a good alignment on your spine and not collapse or sinking down into the mat like so. Try to lift it up. The top arm can relax in front of the mat. Now the first exercise is a clamp. Inhale to prepare. On the exhale, I want you to open your knee to the ceiling. Just small movement. And inhale, close it down. Again, exhale to open your hip without open your hip to the back corner of the room. Only enough to feel your muscle engage. And up. Keep going. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Give me 4 more. Relax your shoulder. Last 2. This is the last one. And return. Now we're going to make that difficult, a little bit more difficult by bringing our feet off the mat like so. You're gonna open your knee and close your knee. Keep going. Open and close. You don't have to open too wide, but make sure you keep your big toe together when you open your knee to the ceiling. Exhale to open. Inhale to close. Exhale to open. Inhale to close. Give me 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Nicely done. And drop the feet on the mat. Okay, you still in that starting position. We're going to do internal and external rotation with the hip. The first exercise, I want you to lift your top leg just slightly off the floor. And with this exercise, we're going to do very small movement. Rotate in and rotate out. Inhale in and exhale out. Don't have to make the movement big, just small and control. 6, 7, 8, you're doing well, hang in there. 9 and 10. And lower that top leg down. Similarly to the previous exercise, now we're going to intensify that exercise by make the range of motion bigger. Now make sure your big toe touching. To start, you're gonna open, touching toe, open knee, and then rotate in, knee touching, feet open. 2. External rotation, internal rotation. Turn out, turn in. Keep going. 4. The range of motion is a little bit bigger, so you're gonna really feel on that hip. 4 more. 3. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath. I know it's burning. 2 and 1. Nicely done. You're gonna push yourself to sit up into the side. Now let's do some mermaid. Right hand to the side. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, stretch your side. Inhale, return, and you're going to move your right hand to the back and then opening your hip to the front. We do that again. Hand to the side, stretch to the side. Hand to the back, open your hip to the front. This actually feels pretty good. Last one. And return. Now we're going to repeat everything lying on the left side of your body. Again, I'm gonna lay on my arm comfortably. The underside lift up to maintain a spine alignment. Top hand relax on the mat. You're gonna exhale, open your knee and in. Mini climb. Make sure your top hip is stacked nicely over your bottom hip. Give me 4 more. Exhale and inhale. Don't rush the movement. Make sure everything precisely and controlledly performed. Last 2. Last one. And return. Now we're going to intensify that exercise by lifting your feet off the mat. Open and close. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. We're going to open a little wider now, but again, try not to open your hip to the corner. The top hip still stacked nicely on top of the bottom hip. Give me 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. This is the last one. Close and down. Good job. Now the next exercise is internal and external rotation. Similarly, the first part of the exercise, we're just going to do very small range of motion. Now lift your leg just tiny off the floor. Internal rotation, external rotation. Turn in and turn out. The range of motion is very small here, but you're going to feel it. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now rest a bit before we do the more difficult version of that exercise. Now our range of motion is going to be bigger. Now lift that leg off the floor. Turn in, knee touching. Turn out, toe touching. 2 and 2. Keep going. Turn in and turn out. Your hip going to feel it already. Now give me 5 more here. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath. Last 3. Last 2. This is the last one. Open your knee the last time and close. Nicely done. Good job. And press yourself up You deserve a mermaid. Now, left hand to the side, right arm up, and stretch. Move your left arm to the back and open your hip to the front. Side and front. Side and front. 2 more. Open. Last one, everybody. And open. Nice, is done. We're going to be on our own floor for the next series of today's workout. Now, be on your own floor. We're going to start with the right hip first. So pick up the right knee. You're gonna inhale, open to the side, move towards the ceiling like you're using your knee to draw a circle. And 2. Try to maintain the pelvis as square as you can. Try not to lean in too much into your left side. Slow and control. Now give me 3 more and then we go into reverse. And reverse. To the back, to the side, center. Kick back, side and center. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. And open your knee. Give you a quick shell stretch. Now let's repeat on the other side. Pick up your left knee, open to the side and circle. Slow and control. Don't rush the movement. Really enjoy that hip open. Two more and then we go into reverse the direction. Now reverse. Back, side, center. Back, side and center. Three more. Last one. Nice, is done. Again, quick shell stretch. You're going to keep your knee open and sit back to your heel, and now place your elbow on the mat. We do a frog rock. Now you're gonna move your upper body forward and then sit back to your heel. Opening that hip as you sit back. Make sure you distribute the weight evenly between two hips. Are you sitting towards one side more than the others? This exercise is great to opening the hip and the pelvis. I find that this exercise really helps me on the day that I feel my back pain or any discomfort in my round ligament. Now 2 more. And 1 more. And push yourself, sit to vertical. And now we're going to stand up on the mat for our last 2 exercises of today. Now I want you to sit at the back of your mat. Take a breath in and exhale, knot your chin round from your shoulder and chest, slowly touching your hand towards the mat. And you're going to walk yourself out to a downward facing dog. Open your legs wide to the corner of the mat. Neutral spine here, and you just rock your body to one heel and to the other while pressing your shoulder down and really maintain that neutral spine. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath. If being in this position is too uncomfortable and that you start to feel out of breath or nauseous, you can always skip this exercise. And now I'm gonna walk my feet towards my hand and open my hip wide to the corner of the mat. And now I'm just gonna rocking side to side, to opening that hip even further with this deep squat position. Now if you can, try to leave the hand and use the elbow to really pushing your inner thigh, pushing your knee to the side to feel a more stretch on your inner thigh and also open the hip and the pelvis even more. We also don't want to overstretch it because during pregnancy our body releases a hormone called relaxin, which makes you feel very loose in the joints. So overstretching is also not very safe. To get out of this position, I like to put one hand in the front, one hand at my back, and get out of this position. That's it for today's exercise. I really hope you enjoyed today's exercise. It's very good for that you feel any discomfort in the pelvis area, and also it's very useful to open that pelvis and hip for birth. I hope you enjoyed today's video and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye, mommy.